I'm sure a lot of you want to score 700 plus on the GMAT. Scoring above 700 on the GMAT can guarantee you a fantastic college of your choice for your MBA. So let's discuss some of the tips that can help you score a 700 plus on your GMAT. The best part about the GMAT is that its results are valid for 5 years. This is great, especially if you want to give the GMAT right now, work for some time and then go for your masters. Aiming for the big 700 plus is not easy. It is definitely energy and time consuming, but it's totally worth it. Hi guys, I'm Alok from Braun Prep and today I'm going to share some tips with you that will help you score a 700 plus on your GMAT. For more videos on the different aspects of the GMAT, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon right below to receive updates on our next releases. You need to start your preparation at least 3 months before the exam. Aside from time management and scheduling, there are a few tricks that can be really helpful. So let's get started. So tip number 1. I highly recommend that you need to understand the GMAT exam format and pattern. Once you get a good understanding of the basic structure of GMAT, the sections, the duration, the number of questions and the scoring mechanism, you will be able to understand what your strengths are and really work on those to push your score up. You will also get a better idea of your weaknesses and avoid getting pulled down by working harder on those sections. Let us know your weak points in the comments below and we will try to address them in our future videos. Tip number 2. Study and prioritize the GMAT quant section before you deal with others. The GMAT official guidebook, which is a 3-book set, a main GMAT official guidebook and 2 smaller books, one focusing on quantitative and other focusing on verbal, gives you a clear picture of the quant section. This is a tough section and requires ton of practice to hit the 700 plus mark. Once you get the basics clear, you will easily be able to apply them to different types of questions. At Braun Prep, we really focus on understanding the basics of everything. We teach you the basics and then ensure you practice all kinds of questions every single day. The GMAT online platform by Braun Prep also helps to learn these concepts and offers practice questions to get better. This brings me to tip number 3. Clear your basics and then solve the official guides while timing yourself. This will help you test what you have studied and ensure that you are able to complete the questions in the stipulated time, which is a necessity while giving the GMAT. Reviewing these tests will help you identify your strengths and weaknesses in a realistic manner and work on them to do better with each test. I feel that with habitual practice, you can eventually build a natural affinity to do well in these sections. When it comes to the GMAT, consistent practice is key. I know it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. Once you feel prepared enough, I would recommend doing a GMAT prep mock test. The GMAT online platform has all kinds of mock tests for you to take. This is a very realistic simulation of the GMAT that can help you take your preparation one step forward. You can even get a detailed analysis of where you went wrong and how you can improve thereafter. Every time you complete a sizable chunk of your syllabus, solve the guides, you can give a mock to see what you need to revise. This will help you schedule the preparation for upcoming week and set goals by assigning a time limit to all the required topics. There's a lot that a student has to deal with apart from just preparation. I would suggest scouring the internet for all the resources you can get. Mock papers, reading material, previous GMAT question papers, everything. Procrastination is one of your worst enemies, and little tricks and hacks such as keeping your calendar near your books or study table can really get you to study. It is necessary to dedicate at least 2 hours a day to your GMAT preparation while keeping a day aside to relax. This may be tough as most of you have work or college that you need to attend, so it's best to start the GMAT prep well in advance. How many hours you can set aside every day for your GMAT prep? Let us know using the poll option. You need to be consistent and set aside time for studying every day. This is a marathon and not a sprint. So giving too much too soon might burn you out, which you have to avoid at all costs. Tip number 4. Revision is of paramount importance. Once you have gone through all the official guides and done a few mocks, revise the official guides once again before the exam. This will help reinstate the basics clearly in your head. Tip number 5. What you need to study outside also matters. When it comes to the GMAT, one thing you should always do is reading. Read books, newspapers, editorials, and try to expand your vocabulary. Read different kinds of books to understand more about writing styles, tones, and so on. This is an excellent way to improve yourself for the vocab section. Planning and scheduling your study hours will surely help with completing the GMAT well within time, but it's equally important to add dimensions and perspectives. This would prepare you better for the vocab and AWA section too. So these are the tactics that are very effective while prepping for the GMAT. You have to stick to your schedule and really maintain it. Remember to always have some buffer time to revisit topics that you need to work on while studying the newer topics. I hope these tips help you plan better and be well prepared for the big day. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, hit like and do subscribe to our channel for more GMAT prep videos. If you have any questions about the GMAT or want to share your experience of the GMAT prep, do let us know in the comments box below. All the best, and I hope you achieve the score you aim for.